Theo, what is Russia's standing in all of this?
Well, there are a number of participants in these talks in Vienna, the UK, France, Germany, China, and Russia, and all of them are in a way acting as intermediaries between Tehran and Washington, who are not going to meet face to face there. But Russia's role is a little bit different in that they are the most vocal ally of Iran and always have been. Moscow was very quick to criticize the US when it pulled out of this deal a few years ago under Donald Trump. And they've also criticized the EU in the last week for imposing sanctions on some Iranian officials while these talks are ongoing or about to start. And Iran and Moscow have been on the same page in this, calling for the US to rejoin the deal before Iran will start complying again, before it will curb its nuclear program. So in these talks, Russia is going to be standing up for Iran's interests.
So we know Russia's foreign minister has discussed the nuclear deal with the president of Iran. How does this play into Russia's foreign policy?
Well, in recent weeks, in recent months, we've seen a pattern in Russia's foreign policy, which has been a very clear shift away from the West and towards countries like Iran and like China. Just in the last few days, Russia has described the US as its adversary. That's not quite an enemy yet, but certainly a long way from friendly relations. And recently, Lavrov was in China, Sergei Lavrov, the Russian foreign minister, for talks with his Chinese counterpart, both of them hailing the end of US dominance in global affairs, talking about the start of a multipolar world. So that pattern is something we're likely to see repeated in these Iran nuclear deal talks, with both Iran, Russia, and possibly China in the room as well, showing that the US doesn't get to set the terms of these debates anymore, that they, like Iran possibly, will have to compromise if this deal is going to be saved.
Okay, our correspondent in Moscow, Theo Merz, thanks so much.